welcome to Camp Adventure. I'm getting a ride with Jakob today because we're going to the pink course to measure the highest platform in the park. There is a lot of high platform, but I believe this one is the one that's the tallest. So let's get started. Yes, now we arrived at one of the highest platforms in the park, the pink course. The tree right behind me supposedly has the highest platform in the park. The first step of the plan is to fly the drone up to the platform from the ground, because this has the altitude measurer inside, so I can see the height. And afterwards I'm going to climb up on the platform. And then I have this, I will throw down from the top, and 2 seconds. Then I have this measuring stick, a yardstick, where I will measure how much the rope we used. So I hope I have enough rope to make the measurements. But let's start with the drone. So let's get the drone in the air. And as you can hear, there is already people in the park today. But I've closed the pink one for the purpose of filming. So we will be using it a little bit before we open it for all the guests. It's relatively early in the day, and people are normally doing the pink later after today because it is one of the more difficult courses. So let's start up the drone. Now the hard part is to not touch any of the trees. Not to crash the drone. I need to see where is the platform. That's a tree we're looking at right there. To get a bit more up. Not hit the branches, not hit the leaves. And there's the platform, and we need to make sure the camera is level. Let's see where the drone is. And there's the platform. Maybe you can see it. Yes. There's the platform. And the drone tells me we are 20 meters above ground level on this one. And that sounds about right. So yeah, that's the platform. So let's get it down again. So now our drone is on the ground again, and I got a measurement of approximately 20 meters. So now I'm going to climb up and drop down the rope and make the second measurement to see if these two align. So I got my helmet with the GoPro mounted, ready. I got my harness on. And I got my rope. So the plan is to throw it down from the platform, and when it hits the ground, I'm going to make a knot on the other end, and then I know how long there is from the platform to the ground when I measure it. So let's get going. So today I'm climbing with the instructor's harness, 2 carabines, and it's a bit more difficult than the canopy system because I need to take one and switch the position. But it's doable, and that's what we do when we rescue guests. We switch the position of the carabine. And I need to have the freedom when I'm out helping people as an instructor. I can't just be stuck somewhere in our canopy system, and that's why we use these. And if you use them correctly, they are just as safe as the other system. The only thing is that you have to think a bit, because you can't just unclick both at the same time, then you are not secured to the course. And this is the platform, and now we run on the course. Just need to get this clicked in and untangled. And the thing you can see here are the barrel lids. You probably received them in another video. I've climbed them quite a few times. And then we have the skateboard on the other side, very popular also. Now it's pretty easy from here. We just need to get up to the platform, and it feels a lot higher up here than down there when you're here up here. That was the net. Now we're going to do the stairway to heaven, as I call it. And we have a few broken steps here as well, but it's all part of the game. It's intentionally. No steps break like this, luckily. Now we're at the platform, almost, and we are ready to measure. And if any of you come to the park, this is a pink course, platform 11H, if you want to try this yourself. So we got our rope, and now we need to drop it down to see. And I think I will use the carbine here because it's a bit heavier, and maybe we can get it to hang straight. And almost all the way down. It's a bit tricky with all the leaves and branches, but I think it's doable. In a pretty straight line. I sure hope I have enough rope. And I actually can't see if it's touching. It is touching, I just need to pull it up a little. Yes, it's touching the ground. And I'm going to do the knot here from the platform. And then I know I need to measure until this. And then let's drop it. And now I need to get down again and measure it. So we got the rope, it's right here, and we got the knot. So let's get it measured. So I'm gonna click this one in right here, and then try to straighten it out. And this is the knot. Now we're ready with the yardstick, and let's get measuring. And fully unfolded, this one is 2 meters. So we need to multiply that with as many times as it is. So we got the first 2 meters right here. Then we have 4 meters. Now we're at 6 meters. 8 meters. 10 meters. 12 meters. 14 meters. 16 meters. And 18 meters to be exact. And I will just measure the other way just to be sure. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 and 18 meters. So yeah, this is one of the tallest platforms in the park. 18 meters says the rope, 20 meters says the drone. I trust the rope a little bit more because the drone is GPS based and there is a lot of leaves and something that can interrupt. So yeah, I will check it off as 18 meters if anyone asks. I know there is other platforms in the park that's very high up, and I believe maybe one of the platforms on the blue course is maybe this height, maybe a bit higher, but that I will check out in another video. See you next time.